Hi, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the international edition of All About NFL Football. My name is Klaus, former player, former coach, but always NFL junkie. If you are curious to watch that German guy talking about your favorite sports, the NFL, or you're looking for another reliable source of information before you put your cash on the table by betting on NFL Week 4, I'm pretty confident I can match both of your expectations in the upcoming video. So stay tuned, because we're starting right now. Here's a quick review about our results of NFL Week 3. After going into Week 3 with a perfect 6 for 6 on my best bets and also a perfect 2 for 2 with my best upset alert picks, I was bitten finally by the upset snake bite. How in the world can the Jaguars manage just to put on 6 points only on the board against the lowly Titans after clobbering the New England Patriots a week before? But that doesn't hurt so much as did the loss of the Vikings. I only can say, shame on you, Minnesota. How can you lose at home as a big favorite against the Buffalo Bills? Vegas has to admit that this was the biggest upset since 1992, that a team favored by 15 points or more couldn't even win against the opponent. So, this is not the time to look back, it's a time to look forward and get back on the winning streak for this week. So, if you're interested in my free picks for the upcoming weekend, NFL Week 4, just stay tuned, because we're starting right now. Before we continue by taking a look at my 3 locks of the week, I have to remind you guys that I'm not a professional gambler, neither I'm a handicapping expert, nor I am affiliated with any sports booking shop. These are just free picks from NFL fans for NFL fans. So let's jump right into the content and my NFL locks of the week. This German dude is taking the Green Bay Packers with a gimpy Aaron Rodgers? Yes, of course I do. The reason for this is quite simple. Do you believe in miracles? Since last weekend I do, because I was witnessing the sensational win of the Buffalo Bills at the Minnesota Vikings. But do you believe in miracles happening 2 weeks in a row at Lambeau Field, the home field of the Green Bay Packers? Seriously, I won't trust the Buffalo Bills to repeat their success for a second week in a row going into Lambeau Field and trying to find another way to beat a far superior team, the Green Bay Packers. Therefore, I think even if Aaron Rodgers is not 100% healthy, now running back Aaron Jones comes back from the suspension list. He did look very good in his first appearance last week. So, I'm taking the Green Bay Packers on Sunday at home -6 over the Buffalo Bills. Personally, I think it's a tragedy that the 49ers lost their young emerging star quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo to a torn ACL for the season. But from a betting view, it even gives me more confidence to bet on the opponents. In this case, the LA Chargers. They looked good in a matchup against, for me, a Super Bowl bound team like the LA Rams. And this week, they are meeting a really banged up 49ers squad. So, Philip Rivers, who was able to put up some points on the board against the Rams, will be easily do this again against the 49ers. So, I will take with confidence the LA Chargers at home -6 over the San Francisco 49ers. Coming to my next lock. Speaking about the Kansas City Chiefs. how in the world you could bet against Patrick Mahomes and this well-oiled offensive machine. Andy Reid has been able to put up a very impressive offense this year on the field. The Chiefs now travel to Mile High Stadium to meet in Monday night's football premier game the Denver Broncos. I have to admit that the Denver Broncos have a really good pass rush. But if you have seen the young gunslinger in the first 3 weeks, I am confident that he will handle the pressure also at Mile High. And if you have seen the defense a little bit improved in the last game, I think the Kansas City Chiefs will beat the Denver Broncos on Monday Night Football. If you think the spread -5 at the moment currently available is a little bit too risky for you, why not work a little bit? Adjust the spread. Are you confident that the Kansas City Chiefs will win the Monday night game at the Broncos by a field goal? Then bet on it, like I do. Bet that the Kansas City Chiefs will beat the Denver Broncos on Monday night, minus a field goal, -3. Coming to my favorite spot here on this video, my upset alert pick for this week. Last week, the Cincinnati Bengals were very disappointing because they had been my upset alert pick. But you know what? I'm counting again on the Tigers of Cincy, because they are now matching up with the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons are a 5-point favorite in this game. But what is the logic behind it? The logic behind this, the offense is really roaring. Matt Ryan was very good last week, and Calvin Ridley, an emerging rookie at wide receiver, scored even 3 touchdowns alone. But on the opposite side of the ball, the Atlanta Falcons are walking on just one leg. It seems like, because they lost both starting safeties so far. Their backup safety is also banged up and questionable for Sunday's matchup. And also in the defense line, they had a myriad of injuries. So the Cincinnati Bengals are still on a roll because their offense is clicking like it hasn't been in the years before. Maybe Joe Mixon is back on Sunday, maybe not. But I think that Andy Dalton at least will be able to keep the game close. And therefore, the spread for me is a little bit too large in favor of the home team. So, as my upset special alert this week, I think I will take the Cincinnati Bengals for another week as my upset special alert pick and take in the Cincinnati Bengals +7 at the Atlanta Falcons. Now, here are my straight winner picks for week 4. Finally, all set. I have to thank you for watching my video again. But also, please leave your comments here down below. What is your best bet of the week? What is your upset special alert of the week? Because this is a channel from NFL fans for NFL fans. So if you like what you saw, just be so nice and so kind and leave me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, or even consider subscribing for free my channel here. At the end, stay positive, play fair and with responsibility. And I'll see you guys next week.